the beginning to the end, it was going like a friend to me. The thought was making me hazy. I think about sitting down. It's like sweet serenade, baby, you're smiling at me. Twisting around on a carousel, this beats too much style. One second I'm thinking I'm feeling lost, and then I feel alive. Through that man, it's like a flame, and through that man, takes me like a king. My only sin is I can't win. Through all of that man, through that man, it's on my list. And through that man, I want to kiss. My only sin is I can't win. Through all of that man. Now it's like an audition, headed everywhere. And if it takes a little long, and it feels a little wrong, yeah. A baby kiss is explosion, and does it easily. A little babe, some savvy, yes, I can hardly breathe. Someone call a doctor, you need some help to rescue me. One second I'm thinking I must lost, and he keeps on finding me. Through that man, it's like a flame, and through that man, takes me like a king. My only sin is I can't win. Through all the love that man, through that man, it's on my list. And through that man, I want to kiss. My only sin is I can't win. Through all the love that man. I'm gonna find that name. Get back to I'm gonna find that name. I'm gonna find that. I'm gonna find that
I've been calling you for about 2 days now. I want to see you, darling. I really do, because I think of you and all of me kind of goes a little bit crazy. So I believe it's a fact, darling. For me, and we will have a night in the Casbah and theater must never forget. Beautiful evening of love, the last in paradise. You can make it nice. Call me back on Riverside 439. Ciao, ciao.
It's like sweet serenade, baby, you're smiling at me. Twisting around on a carousel, this beats too much style. One second I'm thinking I'm feeling lost, and then I feel alive. Through that man, it's like a flame, and through that man, takes me like a king. My only sin is I can't win. Through all the love that man, through that man, it's on my list. And through that man, I want to kiss. My only sin is I can't win. Through all the love that man. Now it's like an audition, headed everywhere. And if it takes a little long, and it feels a little wrong, yeah. A baby kiss is explosion, and does it easily. A little babe, some savvy, yes, I can hardly breathe. doctor needs some help to rescue me. One second I'm thinking I must have lost any peace I'm finding me. Ooh, that man is like a flame. Ooh, that man is like a flame. The only sin is I can win. I wanna love that man. Ooh, that man is on my list. Ooh, that man I want to kiss. The only sin is I can win. I wanna love that man. Don't find that name. If that's you, I'm gonna find that name. I'm gonna find out.
You and all of me kind of goes a little crazy, so I will leave it at that, darling. Call me, and we'll have a night in the castle and a theater muscle that we forget. Beautiful evening of lust and paradise. You can make it nice. Call me back on Riverside 439. Ciao, ciao.
Like Price, William Bear, Lando, Comedy Suspect, Comedy Suspect, Comedy Suspect, Comedy Suspect, Cyborgish, 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 Comedy Suspect, Comedy Suspect, Comedy Suspect, Comedy Suspect. I can't be late. I can't be late. Like I am for order. Shooting Canada. Fighting for Rwanda. Silent and beautiful. Heating Shalana. Puramanda. Thailand and Sotaville. Like I shake the fish. I can't be late. Comedy, suspect. Comedy suspect. Comedy suspect. Nice island for the minute. Right inside the bar. Island for the minute. So cool and friendly. We can bring it. We can bring it. We can bring it. We can bring it. Comedy suspect. Comedy suspect. Cyborgish, 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 Comedy suspect. Comedy suspect. Comedy suspect. Heating Shalana. Let's have a Covidada. Reloading by the sand. And learning Covidada. Shalana Covidada. Living Covidada. Shake your brother. I'm a campaigner. I'm a campaigner. I'm a campaigner. Cyborgish, Cyborgish. Comedy suspect. Comedy, 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 comedy suspect.
Oh, we all met. Well, I will now repeat my least favorite words I hear in these virtual meetings. Let's just give everyone a few minutes, just waiting for a couple more people. So maybe refresh your drink, loosen your drawstring, Let daDA know you're here, and we'll get started in just a moment, okay? All right.
Baby, pass the aspirin. Something's gotta work. I know I did it to myself, but man, oh man, it hurts. That second lost martini, the one that went down real smooth, set me on the bender with nothing left to lose. I just can't apologize for what I did to myself. But there's an ocean liner. I can't go for help. Yeah, baby, it hurts so much. Girls got going and we had lunch. I'm so tired, it's the last time. Yeah, baby, it hurts so much. Girls got going and we had lunch. I'm so tired, it's the last I think I've got the symptoms, and none of them will leave. They think that it's a party, to laugh at all my grief. It must have been a doozy. I had 200 dreams. At least I found my pillow, cause I can't find my feet. It's hard to remember all of the events, but I must have paid the tab, cause all that's left is 50 cents. Yeah, baby, it hurts a bunch. Girls got going, we had lunch. Almost on the time, it's the last time. Yeah, baby, it hurts a bunch. Girls got going, we had lunch. Almost on the time, it's the last time.
Let me hit my mark. Welcome. I am Dame daDA. My pronouns are I, and sometimes I come to you from the sacrilegious land of the screen, the tube of the U, mined with rich lithium soil by tiny hands dictated by an oligopoly from Chile or Bolivia, and morphed in metal, coated in plastic, and mounted on the sacred lands of the daDA and Mescalero Apache peoples. And this is the Meta Show. The Covidada Meta Show. Yes. Do we have any returners? Any meta heads? This is where you utilize the chat box and we have audience participation. Blah, 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 clackety, clackety, clack, blah, 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 clackety, clackety, clack. Yes. All right. Well, do we have any first timers? Any meta virgins? Oh, red lipstick on your forehead, clickety clack. Someone's ready to be amazed. Well, whether you're new or returning, Godspeed you on your journey. This meta show is about 30 minutes or less, depending on attention spans, or more, as daDA is not rehearsed. Yes, right. Well, you are, yes, I am forever indebted to the Minnesota Fringe Festival for providing me for a platform or purpose, as I have lost all meaning to life. Right, so you are there, I am here, and we are... almost forgot to introduce you to Baby. Yes, Baby. Some of you may know Baby. Baby once named Baby's self capital A, capital R, capital T, open parentheses, question mark, close parentheses. Yes. I birthed capital A, capital R, capital T, open parentheses, question mark, close parentheses, live on stage in the year 2016 after death. And then again in the year 2017 after death. And again in the year 2018 after death. By the year 2019, my uterus was exhausted and Baby reduced Baby's self to a small head. And now, in the year 2020 after death, Baby has reduced Baby to a small black and white photo as a means of escape. Right here. I envy Baby. Oh, what's that you say? This is Cardboard City. I'll take you on a little tour. You see, we're working with what we have, so you may want to zoom in if you can. Over here, we have the Lost Art Gallery. I visit frequently, or as I like to call it, is it art if there is no audience? Avenue. And over here we have White Drive, also known as the suburbs. One does not realize how little Black persons are underrepresented in marketing until one is cutting out little photographs from magazines. Unless, of course, one is not white, and then it is obvious perspective. I did find a lovely couple shopping for art in Santa Fe, right there. And over here, if you can zoom in, we have Expression Prison. Yes. I want to go where the people... No, I do not. I had considered naming this city Slow Descent into Madness, but let us be honest, that gradient began long before now. Now. What is now? I will never spit take again. March. I am content being alone. I was left alone a lot as a child, obviously. It is what I know. I am familiar with it. Sometimes I choose to be alone. Sometimes I even enjoy it. I often wondered, is there something wrong with me? And in the beginning stages of requested isolation, I pondered myself being alone. I am content with it. It is familiar, and sometimes I even enjoy it. But now somehow I feel validated, that perhaps I will have the time to do all the things, even if to nap, perchance to dream. If only I had more time. Silly March. I went to the Son of Albert, the grocer's, to stock up on supplies. The cashier handed me these little playing cards, paper dipped in wax. You know, time has a way of marking life, or life marks time. It's time to play Monopoly. That time of year again already. However, this year, there is no playing board that comes with it. One must download an application from one cellular device to one cellular device, in order to play Monopoly. And as the youth say, my phone, my cellular device, is ancient. So free bagels and canvas prints from Shutterfly it is. Oh, March. Oh. March. Oh, recipes. I have recipes for us. Ready? To ration toilet papyrus, toilet paper, take 1 heaping spoonful of psyllium husk in the AM and consume 1 wheel of cheese in the PM. What are your plans? To save on toiletries, bathe less, you silly American. And finally, to stop the spread of molecules into the air, stop talking. Let us expand on this, shall we? The meta show is nothing if not audience participation. So now is our chance. We're going to play a game. I grow ever concerned about facial recognition and the wearing of masks. To clarify, recognizing facial cues. How will I know if this person is angered with me? How do I know if that person is flirting? How do I tell that person enough with the cologne? So, step 1, find the closest mask available to you. You need not leave your seat. Be it cloth, box, person, woman, man, camera, TV, whatever you can find. Give you just a moment for that. Oh boy, a game. Oh good, someone is LMAOing. That makes me feel good. All right, so now we all have our masks, yes. All right, so now I'm going to ask you to cover your nose and mouth with your mask so that only your eyes are exposed. Very good. Now, let us begin eye gazing. Come closer. Oh, look, we're doing performance art. All right, now, attempt to keep the lower half of your face, the covered part of your face, relaxed for this pop quiz. Warm up, warm up. Curious. And now, flirtatious. And bashful. Fear. Disdain. Mommy dearest. And joy. And relax. Everyone all right? Everyone survive? Did you play? Now, what is a game without prizes? USA! USA! If at any point during that game, these phrases popped into your inner monologue, A, I would like a martini now. B, no wire hangers. Or C, what am I doing? Is this what my life has become? Please visit the interwebs at http://www.daDA.com. There, you can send me your mailing address, and I will correspond with a personalized treasure or recyclable trash perspective. Recyclable, recyclable, recyclable. USA. And we will do our part to keep the Postal Service employed. Participation! All right, now, when we introduce ourselves now, we name our pronouns. Embrace it, celebrate it. May I offer that you include these: you, me, and we. You help, start again. You help, stop it. You wear a mask to help me help you, and then we can go back to eye-gazing, face to face, with our resting fill-in-the-blank faces fully exposed. Do you not want to be able to tell someone to smile again? Hold, please. All right, moving on. April. Note to self. Title for new memoir: Never Name Your Salad. May. The most disappointing part about celebrating one's day of birth in quarantine is that one cannot go out and complain about how dissatisfying the day was. I had flowers delivered to myself with a note. Dear daDA, thanks for all the laughs. XOXO, hugs and kisses, daDA. I have no significant. I have no children. I have no others. Thank God. Oh, however, I did find a cohabitator, a body, if you will, to cohabitate with. Hold, please. I'll encourage you to do some Kegels during this brief pause. May I introduce you to Sir Surreal. Greetings, Sir Surreal. Is there anything you'd like to share with the audience?
The password is manifest.
Oh, that's very surreal of you, Sir Surreal. Yes, it only takes a subjectively adorable canine to stare at you for an unconscionable amount of time for you to realize how inadequate your life really is. Resume Kegels. Kegels, Kegels, Kegels. $25, $30. Feel those muscles tightening? daDA, you're so pessimistic. Why are you such a pessimist? Optimist, pessimist, realist. Glass is half full, glass is half empty, glasses full of water. I understand I need to hydrate. I also recognize the water might be tainted. So I do my homework, research science to inform my decision, and usually pour a tumbler of Lagavulin neat anyway. But daDA, don't you want to be optimistic? I am optimistic when the adjective presents itself. I am not fighting for optimism. It comes when it comes. Life is an op-ed. You know, the world needs more whimsy. And also, more planning and consideration for someone else's time, space, boundaries. Where is June? Here's June. June. When I was a younger person, I drank vodka. I became angry. I made young men cry. Now in my elder days, I drink vodka. I giggle. There are advantages to aging. Now, when paramours of years past, many of those who have been mute for a long time, suddenly and surprisingly send you a textual transmission inquiring about your welfare. How are you? Ah, COVID, the great equalizer. Fear not. I have found that if you simply reply with a modicum of truth, my anxiety is high, I am suffering from mild depression, but I am still a contributing member of society, they will most likely fall silent again. Oh, let's just play one more game. We have time for one more game. Yes. All right, this one is called What is the Difference? So I will ask you a series of questions. What is the difference between ... and ... And you will type your answers into the chatterbox. Game. For all to see. Everyone can see your witticisms, your truth bombs, or your nothingness. It is your world. We're all just living in it, in a box. All right. What is the difference between judgment and opinion? Tangent. Is it judgy to notify Planet Fitness, the gymnasium, that they have misspelled judgment in their judgment-free zone campaign? End tangent. What is the difference between judgment and opinion? There's a kiss. Effervescence. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you out. The amount of yelling. Oh, Samuel, you type. I'll be here. I'll wait for you, Samuel. No full screen. Oh, I see. All right. All right, moving on to question number 2. What is the difference between letting go and giving up? Letting go and giving up. I'm sorry, Daniel. We were looking for 1 roll of toilet paper. The answer is 1 roll of toilet paper. All right, final question. What is the difference between paranoia and hypervigilance? Paranoia and hypervigilance. Oh, darn. I'll give you a hint. It is also a roll of toilet paper. Not a darn thing. All right, so you know the drill. Visit the interweb, http://www.daMDA.com. Send me your mailing address. I'll send you something, etc., etc. Oh, which one is June? This is June. July. I decided to leave Cardboard City and brave the outside for my lady exams. My lady exams. Now, I could have waited, I suppose, but I just wanted to be touched in a clinical way. So, I went to my lady doctor, and to my surprise, there was a nurse practitioner. I won the lottery. Double the pleasure. Double. Now, next week is the bonus round. With what breasts that I have will be slowly smashed from all directions by these clear plastic plates, as if a Mack truck were making that awkward U-turn at a very congested intersection, or two freezer lids were being slammed from the sides. Or, for some of you, mostly cis male, it is the trash compactor from Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. There are things to look forward to. Optimism. I think I hear the city. The city is saying things. Things. What's that, city? Oh, over here? I'm pitching a new reality television show, the OCD. Nothing. All right, moving on. What else, City? What else? What else do you have to say for yourself? Benevolence. When someone thinks they are being nice and helping, but in reality, they are complicating the situation. Benevolence. I miss dating. I can't even make it to the self-sabotage stage. Oh, I think I hear one more calling. Can you still buy oversized stuffed animals from Costco? Asking for a friend. We have made it to August. Let us just go ahead and take care of that. Over the last few months, I realize I am a sad sack for one specific trope: to show up. It is not the person who has died that I cry over. It is when the people show up to celebrate and honor the life of the person who has passed. It is not the 12-year-old transgender who has named him, her, themselves. It is when the people show up to respect, honor, protect, uphold that youth. We are living in the meta. We have had, are having, will have the opportunity to self-reflect, self-reference, to see the bigger picture. Whether we had agency in choosing to do so or not. Now, what will we do with this picture? With this knowledge? Will it become wisdom? Are we willing to forget the picture, to blur it, to move on to the next gallery quickly and carelessly, after all the work we have been doing for months? Perhaps we have never been asked to really sit alone with ourselves, to examine the pillow, to fully connect. Perhaps the meta has revealed we never want to again. We are aware of the days. We are aware of them going by. We cannot social distance from ourselves. This is why we enjoy the screens. The Groupon getaways, the ignoring of privilege. This is why Amazon, Apple, Facebook, Google are billionaires and we are willingly in their pockets. We need the distraction to know, to not know, to avoid asking, do we love ourselves? Do we even like ourselves? How will we show up? How will we give of our time, our talent, our treasures? We can no longer ignore we are living. We can no longer deny that we do exist. We built this city on Amazon.
Say you don't know me. I'm back behind my face. Say you don't care to go to that kind of place. Deep in the hoopla, sinking in your fight. Too many runaways, eating up the night. My soul is nice to my mind. Listen to the radio, don't you remember? We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. We built this city on rock and roll. We built this city on rock and roll. Someone always playing corporation games. Yes, they're always changing. Corporation games. We just want to dance here. Someone stole the stage. They call us irresponsible. Rise off the page.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for holding space for something different. Thank you for participating with your presence and potentially your proverbial paycheck. The Minnesota Fringe Festival goes through August 9th. Go watch some more stuff. And sometimes I'm Dame daDA. And this has been the Covidada Meta Show. End stream.